So take a moment here, settle into your mat, and just come into complete stillness. Enjoy this stillness and enjoy this opportunity to really dive into the body here. So as you're getting all the fidgets out of the way, your eyes will close. If it's uncomfortable to keep the eyes fully closed, find a point to gaze at and let the eyes soften. And from there, just notice the body. Notice how it feels. Notice how you are feeling physically today. Give yourself an opportunity to just make a little mental note. If anything is feeling a little out of sorts, keep that in mind throughout your practice. As important as it is to challenge ourselves and push ourselves, it's equally important to modify when needed. Notice the mind. Notice what's floating around in the mind. Notice what the thoughts are that you've carried with you onto your mat, and what thoughts do you actually need with you right now? What's just taking up space? All those thoughts that might just be taking up space, the conversations that we replay, situations we replay that we haven't been able to just process and let go of yet, let those begin to fade into the background and begin a deeper focus on breath. Slow inhale through the nose, feel the belly expand, the ribs expand, the chest lift. And through the nose, a slow exhale, feel everything release. Again, deep, slow inhale, really tune into the body here. Feel the expansion. And as you exhale, feel the gentle engagement of the core as you push the last bit of air out. Continue this breath in and out through the nose. Begin to find a gentle restriction along the back of the throat. And allow this breath to become vocal. So every exhale should feel and sound as though you're trying to fog up a mirror, but with the lips sealed. And then maintain that vocalization, that power as you inhale. This is your Ujjayi breathing, and this breath will guide us throughout this practice. So settle into a rhythm of breath, maybe a 4 or 5 count inhale, 4 or 5 count exhale. Over these next few breaths, I invite you to set your intention for practice. It can be any word, phrase, mantra that might speak to you. If nothing's really speaking to you, though, I invite you to use the intention of letting go. Releasing those repetitive thoughts that might not be very helpful. Releasing any sort of frustration that you have, any sort of hesitation as well. Let's take one more deep inhale through the nose. And through the nose, a nice slow exhale. If you have a playlist that you'd like to go ahead, feel free to go ahead and hit start on that now. Gently begin to blink your eyes open. And we're going to start with some neck rolls, just nice and steady, a few neck rolls. So drop chin to chest, and we'll bring our right ear to right shoulder, move slowly around the back. Bring your left ear to left shoulder and return chin to chest. Now continue this on your own, moving at your pace. As you move around to the right, feel free to pause if there's any points where you have any stickiness. You can rock the head back and forth. And whenever you've completed about 2 or so more neck rolls around to the right, pause chin to chest for a moment. Moving at your pace. So whenever you are ready, begin about 3 or 4 neck rolls around to the left. And again, feel free to pause if you need to, maybe rock the head side to side. Settling in here. Take this nice and slow or nice and fast. Whatever works better for you. After your next neck roll, we'll pause chin to chest for a moment. Slowly begin to bring the head all the way up, one deep shoulder roll here. Inhale, shoulders high. Exhale, pull your shoulders back and down. Inhale, sweep the arms high, just one twist to the right. As you exhale, we'll come right back to center on the inhale. Arms up, twist to the left, exhale. We're gonna take this 2 more times. Inhale, center arms high. Exhale to your right. Inhale, back to center. Really use the core to twist. Exhale to your left. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Come right back to center. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms sweep high, come to center. Exhale, hands through heart center. Plant your right hand down to the side. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. One more breath here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus the arm, rotate the chest up. And then reach your left fingers back over. Sweep down towards the ground, walk through a forward fold. And then come all the way around to the left side. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, sweep right arm up and over. Take a breath. Another deep inhale here as you exhale. Cactus the arm, rotate chest up. And then sweep your right fingers back over. Find your forward fold, walking the fingers forward, and pause in the center. Slowly begin to roll your spine up vertebra by vertebra. Let neck and head be the very last thing. Upright, inhale, sweep your arms high. Catch your left wrist with right hand, right palm rotates up. Inhale, squeeze your elbows into your ears. Exhale, tilt over to your right. Your gaze can come up and under your arm. Engage through your core, ground down through your sits bones. Take another inhale. Sink deeper as you exhale. Inhale, coming up through center. Switch the grip. Grab your right hand with right wrist with left hand. Exhale, tilt over to the left. Keep pressing down through your right sits bones. Take another inhale. Exhale as you sink, sink, sink. Come up to center. Inhale. Cactus your arms. Exhale. Let the chest pull forward. Gaze up. Inhale. Reach back up. Exhale. Hands through heart center. Make your way to tabletop position. However you need to get there. You can swing your legs around or roll right over the ankles. Ground strong into a nice long tabletop. Engage through the core. Lengthen through your spine. We'll move through a few rounds of cow-cat on your own. Inhale, arch, gaze up. Exhale, tuck and round. Gaze between the legs. Over these next few breaths, welcome in any other movement that might feel good in your body. You can circle the ribs. You can sway your hips. Whatever feels good. Really take this time to explore, to dive into your body. And use this as an opportunity to find anywhere you might be holding tension and release that tension. Swaying through the torso, the hips, maybe shifting forward, trying to expand through the front body, whatever works for you. We'll take about 4 more breaths here before we move on. So whatever you do in one direction, be sure to do that in the other direction as well. Continue your breath nice and steady. Maybe take an opportunity to stretch through the wrists as we come into one final breath. Full inhale. Exhale, slowly begin to make your way back to a neutral spine. From here, extend your right arm forward, left leg back, really stretch here. Take a deep inhale, exhale, crunch elbow to knee, tuck and round. Inhale, stretch back out, listen close. Exhale, sweep your leg wide, bring your arm out to the side. Inhale, stretch back through center. Exhale, crunch and round. Inhale, lengthen out, everything sweeps wide. Arm comes out, leg sweeps wide. Last time, inhale, center. Exhale, crunch and round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep it all wide. Plant your left foot down off to the side. Inhale, arms high. I'm going to turn to mirror you. Keep your left leg out, arms lifted. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and over. Take another deep inhale. As you exhale, once again, cactus your arm back. Look up to the ceiling. Pause here for an extra breath, twisting through the spine. And then inhale, right fingers reach over and engage your core. Come all the way up. Plant your right hand off to the side. Left arm reaches over, modified side plank. From here, we float left leg up. Really finding length here. Nice strong core reaching. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, crunch it in. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, and then bend your left knee back. Send your left hand back. You're trying to catch for your foot. Now, if you cannot grab the foot, just keep reaching. Otherwise, if you have foot in hand, start to kick your foot back. Stretch through the front body. One more. Inhale. Slowly release, coming out the way we came. Everything extends long. Plant your left foot down. Inhale, arms high. Cactus your arms as you exhale. Look up, lift your heart. Inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, tabletop position. Plant your hands down. Return your knee back to center. And then extend your left arm forward, right leg back. Take a deep inhale, exhale, crunch everything in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep your leg off to the side. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, sweep it. Inhale, back to center. I don't have enough room. I hope you do. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, lengthen. Last one here. Exhale, sweep to the side. I'm going to rotate. Plant your right foot down. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, right hand comes to the leg. Sweep your left arm up and over. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, cactus, rotate up. We'll linger here for an extra breath, just really warming up through the torso. Take your left fingers, reach them back over, and then engage through your core. Inhale, lift up, modified side plank. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches overhead. From here, when you're ready, float your right foot up. Take a deep inhale, exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, grow. Exhale, crunch. This one, inhale, lengthen, pause. Bend your knees and your right fingers back. Try to catch for your right foot. If you get it, kick it back. Otherwise, you're staying where you are. Just keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release everything back long. Plant your right foot down. Inhale, arms lift high. Cactus the arms as you exhale. Lift your heart and gaze. Inhale as you reach back up, grow tall. Exhale, tabletop, hands planked. Knees return back to neutral. Tuck your toes right away, downward facing dog, hips lift, walk it out. Pedal through your feet, take an extra breath to settle in here. Continuing with a nice lengthy warm up from your down dog, come into stillness. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, crunch knee to nose, engage the core, shift forward, hands take the weight. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, shift back, three-legged dog. Exhale, crunch knee to nose, but this time plant your right foot between the hands, release your left knee down to the ground. Untuck your left toes, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, let your hips sink lower. Inhale, sweep up. We're coming into floating half splits. Exhale, shift back. Keep the arms lifted as they sweep back. Airplane arms, front leg extends long, flex your toes. Really engage through the core here to help you with your balance. Lift your arms a little bit higher. One more inhale. Exhale, flowing through this 2 more times. Shift forward. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, floating half split. Shift back. Fingers do not touch down. Last cycle, inhale, shift forward, arms high. Exhale, shift back. Coming back forward, take a nice deep inhale, shift forward, arms up, listen close. Exhale, cactus the arms. This time, bring your hands all the way down behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sink, sink, sink. Try to pull your knuckles all the way down, look all the way back. Release your fingers. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck your back toes. Return to your three-legged dog, shifting your right leg back and up. Take a moment to stack your hips, bend the knee, drop your ankle. Circle your ankle, circle the knee, whatever feels good to you. Open up through the hips. Continue to drop your right shoulder down, finding a twist just through the lower portion of the spine. One more breath here. Extend your right leg straight. Square your hips. Take an inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Left side, inhale. Left leg sweeps up. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Shifting forward, hold here. Let your hands take the weight. Inhale. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Inhale, shift back and up. Find your low lunge as you exhale. Crunching knee to nose and then plant the foot slowly between the hands. Release your back knee down. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, cactus, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Inhale, reach back up. Floating half splits as you exhale, shift back, arms sweep back, arms stay lifting, front leg straightens, front toes flex.
And 2 more times, breath to movement. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, floating half splits. Last cycle, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. We'll come forward once again, shift forward, inhale, arms high. And then exhale, cactus your arms, lift the heart. Interlace the fingers behind your back, take a deep inhale. Exhale, pull your knuckles back, look far, far back. Engage through your core, inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes. Lift the back knee, 3-legged dog, inhale, lift high, stack your hips, bend your knee, drop your ankle. Circle through your ankle or circle the full knee. Really open up here through your left hip. Keep dropping your left shoulder down. One more full breath. Extend your left leg straight, square the hips, take a deep inhale, lift higher, exhale, down dog. Send your gaze up to the top of the mat, engage your core, inhale, high plank, shift all the way forward. So your gaze here is up towards the top of the mat, so your neck is nice and neutral in line with the rest of the spine. We're not cranking the neck. Come back to your breath here. Ujjayi breathing during this high plank. Slow inhale, full exhale. 2 more breaths, really sucking in the tummy, slow, full inhale. Final exhale, release your knees down to the mat for our first chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, elbows pulled back, find a nice hover. Release to your belly, baby cobra, lift just the chest, no weight in the hands. Exhale, release, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank, press up. Option to drop your knees, staying lifted here. Take another inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga, optional modification. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra if you need it. Exhale into your down dog. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Send the gaze up to the top of the mat, soften your knees, inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or float your feet if you're ready. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Forward fold as you exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale, arms sweep wide and high, grow tall. Hands come to heart center as you exhale. Let your arms relax down beside you. I need to adjust my camera because I just cut off my head. And then settle back into your Ujjayi breath. Full inhale in your Tadasana mountain pose. Full exhale. Let's flow through sun A salutation 3 times. Inhale, arms sweep high, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Chaturanga as you exhale, plant your palms, step or float. You always have the option to modify. It's your practice, your choice. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift to the top of the mat, soften your knees. Exhale, walk, step, or float your feet. Halfway lift, inhale, shoulders pull back. Forward fold, exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale, grow tall, reach high. Forward fold, exhale, return back down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale through your chaturanga, plant the palms, step or float back, whatever works best for you. Drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift to the top of the mat, soften your knees. Exhale, walk, step or float your feet. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale, sweep the arms wide, grow tall, last one. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, stepping, floating, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, soften your knees. Exhale, walk, step or float. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale. Bring your hands through heart center as you exhale. Release palms down beside you. Lift your heart. Check in with your body. How does the body feel after movement? Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms high, listen close. Shift your weight into your right leg, lift your left knee. Find a balance here, take an inhale. Exhale, leg and arms sweep back, warrior three, airplane arms. Engage through your core, lengthen through the spine, drop your left hip down. Stay here, one more inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, lift back up, knee pulls through, arms sweep high. Exhale, warrior three, send it back once again. Ground down through the outer edge of your standing heel in the big toe mound. Take another inhale. Shiva squat as you exhale. Knee taps the calf, hands come to heart center, sink your hips low. Take a full inhale, full exhale. Extend back, inhale, warrior three, Virabhadrasana three. Bend your standing leg, touch your back toes down. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Settle into your high crescent lunge here. Now your back knee can be softly bent, but really try to engage through the quad to lift up. Engage your low abdominals. Heart is lifted, arms are lifted. Take an inhale. Warrior two as you exhale. Swivel your back heel down, open up. So ground down through the outer edge of each foot. Chest is lifted, hips are sinking low. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's come to star pose. Turn your toes out and then turn your toes in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. So bring your fingers down below your face and let's find a lunge right and left here as we just open up through the hips even more. Swaying side to side, moving at your pace, going to your depth. We'll just take about 4 more. 2 more, just go right and left and then settle back into the center. Deep inhale, halfway lift, forward fold, exhale, wide leg forward fold. Just melt all the way down. 1 breath here, inhale, exhale. Engage through your core, bring your arms out to a T, press into the feet, inhale, lift all the way up, rotate front toes forward, bend into your warrior two. Lengthen up through the spine, flip your front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior and pause here. Let your chest rotate up. Your back arm can be gently resting on the leg, avoid pressing into the knee, or take your half bind, wrapping it behind you. Take 1 more inhale, reach further back, bend deeper into the front knee. Exhale, extended side angle, using the core, sweeping yourself around. Left arm extends long on the diagonal here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle, reaching up and back, lift the heart. Exhale, half moon, bend into your front knee. Shift forward onto your foot. Right hand can come down to the floor, left hand can come to the hip, or extend your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Your bottom hand can be on a block if you don't have a block, but you have a water bottle or a book or anything, feel free to use props. Otherwise, your options are either hand on the floor, or engage through the core and the obliques and float your bottom fingers. Take 1 more full breath here. Deep inhale. Rotate your hips down, forward fold at the top of the mat. Soften your knees if you need to. Halfway lift, inhale, flat spine. Forward fold, exhale, release. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms sweep wide, grow tall. Pause here. Shift your weight into your left foot, lift your right knee up. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around. From here, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Send the leg back, arms sweep back. So I love this airplane variation because it helps us pull the shoulders back instead of full expression overhead where our shoulders can hug our ears. Pull your shoulders down. 1 more full breath here. And then inhale, lift up, grow tall, bring the knee forward. And let's go right back. Exhale, sweep it back. Take a deep inhale in warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat, knee taps the calf, hands to heart center. Find the balance for a full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend, lengthen everything back out. And then bend your standing leg, let your toes touch down. Inhale, sweep up. High crescent lunge. So once again, setting this up, deep bend in the front knee. Engage through your low abdomen to protect the spine so you're not dumping weight into the lower back. Take another inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Swivel back, heel down, arms open wide. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Sink a little bit lower as you exhale. All right, from here, flip the front palm. Nope, don't flip the front palm yet. Inhale, let's straighten the legs, rotate star pose, turn your toes in, exhale, wide leg forward fold. There we go, sinking down into your wide leg forward fold. So you can take your hip stretches again if you'd like, or this round in this wide leg forward fold. You can melt down, take a shoulder stretch. Always an option to interlace the fingers behind you and let the hands fall away. Take a full inhale, slow exhale. If you took fingers behind the back, slowly let them release down. If you're taking your hip stretches, come into stillness here, engage the core. Extend your arms out to shoulder height. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, warrior two, rotating your left foot forward, sink back down into your left knee. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Take your half bind or reach your finger down the leg gently. Pause here, rotate chest up. Deep inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, sink deeper into the front knee. Exhale, extended side angle. Use your obliques to pull you forward. Create a long diagonal line with the top arm, gaze up and under. Settle in here, one more full breath. Inhale, exhale. Straighten your front leg, inhale, reverse your triangle, reach up and back. And then exhale, coming into your half moon, bend into the knee, get low to the ground. Left hand can plant down. Right hand can come to the hip to help you with your balance and help peel your hip back. Whenever you feel ready, send your right arm straight up to the sky. Continue to breathe here. Know your options. You can always float your bottom fingers. You can use a block, use a book, use a water bottle. Let's take one more. Inhale. Rotate your hips down. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Forward fold. Exhale. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, grow tall. Pause at the top. So we're going to spice that flow up a little bit. So press into your right foot. Lift your left knee. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior three, airplane arms, tilt forward. Pause here, inhale. Shiva squat, exhale, sink low. Now listen closely. Drop your hips nice and low, plant your left hand below your face. And then inhale, extend your left leg back, right arm up for your revolved half moon. So revolved half moon, left hand is down, right arm is reaching up, left leg is lifting. Take a deep inhale, lift the heel a little bit higher. Exhale, Shiva squat, knee taps the calf, hands come back to heart center. Bring your right hand below the face. Inhale, open up for your standard half moon. Stay here for a full breath. Maybe try to flow your bottom fingers. Take a deep inhale. Warrior two as you exhale, planting your back foot down, sink deep into the front knee. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose, reaching up, grow tall. Listen close, exhale, lunge to the back knee, Skandasana. So coming to a lunge to the back of your mat, bend into your left knee. You can stay high, flex your right toes, or you can take this all the way down. Keep your left heel grounded. Stay here for a full inhale. Exhale. Power up the body with this inhale. Warrior two to the front of the mat as you exhale. Flip the front palm, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Inhale. Half moon as you exhale. Bend into the knee, shift forward. See if you can float your bottom fingers the entire time this round. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Rotate hips, hands to heart center. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, right arm lifts, revolves half moon. You've got this. One breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale to prep. Exhale, Shiva squat, hands through heart center. Warrior three, airplane your arms. Inhale. Exhale, shifting forward, pull your left knee through, arms lift. Inhale, grow tall. Big toes touch, hands heart center, exhale. Inhale, arms sweep up. Let's power through the left side. Shifting your weight into the left foot, right knee lifts up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, send your right leg back, airplane arms. One inhale, Shiva squat, exhale, drop your hips so low, plant your right hand down to the ground. Inhale, left arm lifts, right leg extends back, revolved half moon. Stay here, 2 breaths. Really work to stack your shoulders as best you can. Final inhale, exhale, Shiva squat, bring your hands up to heart center, and then switch left hand down, right arm lifts up, half moon. Stay here, inhale, full exhale. Inhale to prep, exhale, warrior 2, let your toes touch down behind you. Arms reach forward, flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, nice and smooth, flowing with your breath. Inhale, star pose, reach high, listen close. Exhale, Skandasana on the right. So you can stay high, I'm gonna rotate. You can stay nice and lift it up here. If this is where you're at, this is perfect. Or sink it all the way down to the ground. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale to prep. Exhale, warrior 2 on the left, so you're coming back forward. Flick the front palm, straighten the leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, bend into the knee, half moon. Shift forward, float your back leg up. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat, hips rotate down, sink low. Plant your right hand down, inhale, left arm lift, legs extends back. 1 breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat, hands heart center. Inhale, send the arms back. Warrior 3, airplane. Deep breath. Lifting all the way up, pull your right knee through. Inhale. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Pause here, roll your shoulders back. Take your right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. Notice your body. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, release. 1 more, deep inhale. Part the lips, exhale, let it go. Seal your lips, come back to your Ujjayi breath. The exhales can still be forceful, they can still be powerful. You can still work to release and let go on those exhales. Final full breath. All right, from here, release your arms down beside you. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Same wrist grab we did at the beginning. Right hand grabs left wrist, left palm rotates up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, finding a tilt up and over to the right. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, sink deeper, deeper, deeper. Inhale, up through center, swap wrists. Exhale over to your left. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, sink, sink, sink. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Press your hips forward, lift the heart up. Take a deep inhale, work to interlace your fingers behind you, spine neutralizes. And then exhale, press your hips forward, lift the heart up. Find a back bend here. Let your knuckles travel down your legs. From there, begin to lift back up. Release the arms. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow it out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant the palms, stepping, floating back, whatever works for you. Inhale, lift upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Walk out your down dog, ground back into your mat, press into all 10 fingertips. Let your heels melt down. Deep inhale, exhale. From your downward facing dog, inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower to your bellies. Baby cobra as you inhale, pause. From our baby cobra, slide your hands forward, Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose is a fantastic pose to counter all of the hunching that we do throughout the day. So in Sphinx, keep your neck neutral so you're not cranking the head up. Gaze towards just above the top of your mat. Squeeze shoulder blades together, pull your collarbones forward. From here, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. 1 more full inhale. Slow exhale. Open your hands to the width of the mat. Inhale, straighten your elbows, gaze up gently. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your right hand below your right shoulder. Extend your left arm off to the side, straight out from your shoulder. So the arm's not up or down, it's right out like a capital T. From here, lift your right leg up. We're gonna roll onto our left shoulder. Plant your right foot down to the other side of the floor from the left leg. And your right hand can stay right where it is, or you can take a half bind or reach back and see if you can find your fingers. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Slowly begin to release. Bring your right hand back, releasing any bind. Roll back onto your stomach. And then from there, switching sides nice and slowly. Bend your left hand under the shoulder. Extend your right arm straight out like you're trying to make a T. Send your left leg up and roll onto your right shoulder. You can keep the head lifted or let it drop, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then with your left hand, it can stay right where it is, or you can take a half bind or try to reach for your fingers. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Slowly begin to undo any bind that you have. Plant your left hand down. Gently roll back onto your stomach. Hands come under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Engage the core and the legs. Press up, high plank. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Walk out your downward facing dog. Pause for an extra breath. Inhale. Look to the top of the mat. Soften your knees. Exhale. Walk, step, or float your feet. Halfway lift as you inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Reverse swan dive. Inhale. Grow tall. Chair pose. Exhale. Sink back and down. Pausing in your chair, tuck your hips slightly under just so we don't arch through the lower back, but lengthen. Take a nice inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Interlace your fingers behind the back and pull your knuckles back. Let that lengthen your neck forward. Drop your hips 2 more inches, lift onto your toes, heels lift high. Lift your elbows higher, lift your arms higher, drop your hips lower. 3 more breaths here. See if you can sink down just a bit more. Final inhale. Exhale. Ground your heels down. Keep your fingers interlaced. Deep inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Fingers stay interlaced. Let them fall away from you. You can have your knees bent here as much as you need to. Take 1 inhale. Exhale. Sink back to your bound chair pose. Fingers stay bound behind you. Body lifts up. Lift back up onto your toes, holding here. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Ground down through your heels. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Pause and chair. Very nice. From our chair pose, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands heart center, sink deep. Take another inhale. Twist to your right as you exhale. Hook left triceps to the outside of your right quads. So finding this twist here, rotating, try to gaze up, deep breath, full inhale, full exhale. Optional side crow here if you'd like. You can stay in your twist or drop your hips all the way down, hands plant over to the right side of the body. Hook your right thigh onto your triceps as you float your feet up. If that's not for you today, stay in your twist. Pull your left hip back to keep the knees even. Take 1 more full breath. If you're in your side crow, make your way back. And then from here, shift your weight fully into your right leg. Begin to lift your left heel. Take a deep inhale. Slow exhale. Begin to extend your left leg back. Nice and gently plant the toes down. Revolved crescent lunge. 1 more inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, sink your hips low. Coming into our high crescent lunge, take another inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart and gaze. Inhale, reach back up. Standing splits as you exhale. Shift onto your right foot, lift your left leg high. Continue to drop your left hip down as you work to lift your left heel higher. Optional bind here, right hand can come behind your right calf, and then work to bring your left hand behind the right. Take 1 more deep inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Both feet meet at the top, halfway lift, inhale, shoulders back. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale, hips low, arms high. Shifting the weight back and down, really sink low. Take a full breath, inhale. Lower, exhale. Inhale. Hands come to heart center, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your left. Work to hook right triceps to the outside of your left thigh. Settle in here, keep sinking back and down. So your options are to stay exactly where you are. Just breathe through it. Try to stack shoulder on shoulder. Otherwise, if you want to play with your side crow, bring your bottom all the way down to your feet. Plant your hands shoulder width apart over to the right side. Yes, left side of your leg. And then hook your left thigh onto your right triceps. Find your chaturanga arms. Engage through your core as you float your feet up. Stay here for one more breath. Deep inhale, full exhale, and then gently release back down. We'll meet in our revolved chair pose. From here, shift your weight into your left foot. Hug your right heel toward your glute. So take this nice and slow, step by step. Slowly begin to extend your right foot back, and then gently touch your toes down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms high, grow tall. Exhale, sink deeper. Take a full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, one more cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high. Standing splits as you exhale. Shift forward, float your right foot up. Keep dropping your right hip down. Optional bind here. Take your left hand behind the left calf. Keep squeezing your right glute to help the right thigh lift. And then maybe you take your right hand behind the left. Just keep squeezing, squeezing, lift higher, higher, higher. Take a deep inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Very nice from here. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's flow it out. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms. Step here, floating back, lowering down, half or upward facing dog as you inhale. Down dog, exhale. Very nice, walk out your down dog. Take one more breath. Send your gaze up to the top of the mat, lift onto your toes, inhale, bend the knees, jump to a seat as you exhale. Extend your feet forward and at bow pose. Check on your breath. So let's find some stillness in boat to start. Shoulders pull back, heart lifts. Chin is slightly lifted. Engage through your low abdomen. Maybe you straighten the legs here. Maybe you send arms overhead, or maybe you hang on to hamstrings, or maybe you even touch toes down. 2 more breaths here. Final breath. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Release it. And then go ahead. Gently extend your legs straight out in front of you. Tall spine. Inhale. Arms lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Hinging at the hips. Try to maintain a nice flat, flat back. Full inhale. Full exhale. So allow your body the time that it needs to soften and to melt. Notice how you are feeling in stillness. Notice what comes to the mind. Allow yourself to observe your thoughts as though you are an outsider. So without attaching, just notice. Take one more inhale. Full exhale. Slowly begin to bring yourself all the way up. Roll your shoulders back and down, lift the heart. Take a nice inhale. Let's swing our leg open wide. So come into a wide leg forward fold. Whatever way works best for you. Opening the legs just as wide as they'll go today. Know that every day is different. Take a nice inhale. Begin to walk forward as you exhale. If you're feeling especially tight and you have a block or a book or even a rolled up blanket, then maybe sit on that. That elevation will really help the angle of your hips. Otherwise, just Settle in, take this as far as you can go. Maybe you're just leaning forward an inch. As long as you're feeling a stretch, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter how far you go. What counts is that you're stretching and breathing. Slow inhales, full exhales. Check in with your jaw, make sure it's soft. Allow the forehead to soften, the neck to release. Notice the quality of your breath. You have the opportunity to ensure full, slow, steady breaths. We'll take one more breath here, see if you can sink down just a little further. And slowly begin to walk yourself all the way back up. Pausing at the top, plant your left hand in front of the left leg, rotate your chest, sweep your right fingers up and over, stretching through the side body, stretching through the obliques. Deep inhale. Stretch even more as you exhale. One more breath here. Bring yourself all the way up. Plant your right hand in front of the right leg. Rotate your ribs. Sweep your left fingers up and over. Really work to find the rotation so that the chest is almost up to the ceiling. Take one more inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch as you exhale. And slowly bring yourself all the way up. Swing your legs back so that they are aligned with the top edge of your mat. Extend your arms forward, pull your shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale. Begin to hinge back slowly for a slow, slow count of 8. Leaning back for 7. Really engage through the low abdomen for 6. Relax your jaw for 5. Deep inhale for 4. Hovering for 3. Lengthen through the upper spine for 2. And on 1, release. Bring your arms to cactus or goalpost. Bend your knees. Plant your feet a little bit wider than hip distance and start to windshield wiper your knees right and left. So settle in here as you windshield wiper. Relax through your jaw. We're going to take a bridge to counter all of the forward folding. So after your next cycle, right and left, find stillness in the middle, plant your feet hip distance, reach your fingers down for your heels. Deep inhale, full exhale. Next inhale, tuck and lift. Rolling your hips nice and high, tuck your shoulders under whenever you get up to the top, and then maybe you interlace fingers behind the back. Make sure there's about an inch of space between your chin and chest, and continue to press firm into the mat with your leg muscles. Soften the glutes as much as you can. Take one more inhale to lift higher, 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 and then slowly tuck and roll, release all the way down. From here, extend your right leg straight up, figure 4 right ankle over left knee. Let your right knee pull open. Pause for a moment. Take a deep inhale, full exhale. Next inhale, let's lift the hips. Keep your figure 4 pose. Lift the hips back up, coming into a figure 4 bridge. Right knee is lifted. Really squeeze through the right side to get your right hip lifted a bit higher so the hips are even. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Interlace your fingers behind your left hamstrings. Hug your left knee in. Tuck your chin, lengthen through the back of your neck. Maybe rock your head side to side if that feels nice. Settle into some stillness for one more inhale. Exhale. Gently release. Extend your right leg up, shake it out, and then replace your right foot back to the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, figure 4, left ankle crosses over right knee. Let your left knee open wide. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Next inhale, tuck and roll, lifting the hips nice and high. And once again, squeeze tight, tight, tight through the left side body to lift the left hip in line with the right hip. Deep breath here, press hard into the right leg. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Once your spine is flat, interlace your fingers behind your right hamstrings, and then pull your right knee in tight to the body. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly begin to release, extend your left leg up, shake it out if you need to, and then hug both knees into the body, a gentle rock side to side, and work your way into happy baby. Let your knees open wide, feet reach up, grab for the soles of the feet, hug your knees down beside you. Continue either a gentle sway, maybe work into a straddle. And take one more full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, curl into the tightest ball, squeeze everything so tight. Inhale. Exhale, melt into your final Shavasana. Take up as much space or as little space as you would like. You should be on the song if you're listening to my playlist, I Am Light. If not, feel free to skip to that song. Allow your body to melt into the mat. And enjoy this rest. You have earned it. I will wake you when it is time.
Slowly begin to deepen the breath. Bring small movement into the body through the fingers and the toes, touching each finger. Move the jaw, the tongue, and the face. Bring larger movement into the body through rocking the head side to side. Maybe a shoulder roll as you roll the wrists and ankles. When you are ready, inhale, send your arms high overhead for a good morning stretch. Squeeze your legs together, point the toes. Stretch a little here to the right and a little to the left. Take another deep inhale in the center as you stretch even more, and then roll into a fetal position, rolling on to a side of the body that's most comfortable for you. Just allowing your body this extra time, this smaller movement, instead of just shooting upright after that deep relaxation. Finding a gentle way to come out. Being soft to yourself, to your body. Take one more breath in your fetal pose. And gently, with your eyes closed, press yourself to a comfortable upright seat. Once you are upright, bring your palms to touch and your thumbs to heart center. Let your shoulders roll back and down. With your thumbs pressing into your heart space, find gratitude for yourself for this practice, for you for carving out the time for this practice. Let that gratitude fill your heart. And keep the gratitude there. Take a deep, full inhale through the nose. Part the lips and exhale everything that is not serving you out. Let gratitude guide you through the rest of your Wednesday, the rest of your week. And with your thumbs pressing into your heart space, know that the love and light in me sees, respects, and appreciates the love and light within each of you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me this evening. I hope to see you all soon. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Again, my name is Jenna. It was a pleasure.